Cool, we are almost here. There it is, Burns Auto Group. Like all they do is commercial vehicles, so they got a lot of trucks and dump trucks. There they are. All right, let's go. We're getting the red one, Dodge 5500, and then this white one here. So, picking up the trucks, tow trucks.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Not much, good to see you.
What's your name?
Brian.
We got you. You want us to back it up?
Yeah, you wanna just check them out real quick?
Turn this one around first. Hold them for a second.
Okay, cool. We're not taking them right now.
Okay.
They're gonna probably come by tomorrow morning.
All right.
But yeah, I mean you can move it wherever.
This baby's gonna save hundreds of drivers. How long does a tow truck normally last, you think?
There's like gas or diesel. The first one we bought was gas. All the ones now we're buying are diesel. A diesel could last 300,000-400,000 miles. Our plan though is like, I don't want to deal a ton with like a lot of the maintenance stuff, and so buy the used trucks, keep them for maybe 2 or 3 years, and then we'll sell them. And they have really good resale value. Like, I mean, this one's a 2020, and we're buying them for 72 grand, like all in, taxes, tags, and everything. The other one's a 2018 with roughly the same amount of miles, 50, 60,000 miles, and similar price. I think one day we'll probably be able to resell these for 30,000. Hey, Jeremy, Brian.
He's our buyer.
Nice to meet
Hey.
Our jack of all trades.
Okay.
Help Stevie whenever he's not
Okay.
here and stuff like
Yeah, appreciate you guys have been good. Yeah, the first truck we got's going great.
Yeah, cool. Do whatever you got to do.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
Keys
about
are
it.
both of them.
Yep, cool. We'll check them out, and then we'll be in to
I'll be here.
finalize. All right, cool. Thanks,
Thanks
man.
again,
Yep.
man.
So there's 2 different series. So there's like, once again, I'm still new at it, so that might not be totally accurate. The 5500 series. So for Dodge, it's 5500. For Ford, it's gonna be like an F550. What it means is basically how much, what's the weight it can carry. These, like, we can tow, like, obviously, like all these trucks, like all these like 150s, Suburbans, like most like passenger vehicles. I mean, obviously the bigger the truck, you can do more with it. The challenge is also it's harder to maneuver. We're doing a lot of stuff like in the city of Philadelphia, narrow streets. Like honestly, even this is like some of them, like this is too big for some of the jobs. The other type of tow truck is what's called a wrecker, but it's the classic hook one, right? Where instead of a flatbed, they hook up from the front 2 wheels. And then those are great for like getting into those inner city streets and the things that, these are just a little bit too big to handle. And so we'll probably buy a wrecker as like our next one. Let's check that out.
So what are you looking for?
To be honest, I have no idea. We had our driver come, who is the expert on tow trucks, and they went through every single thing on these trucks in terms of where they kick on the auxiliaries to ensure that everything works. And so I'm gonna explain this to you because I don't actually know how to do it yet. I'll learn it as I'm around, but like even in the car business, like I can't fix cars. I've never fixed a car in my life yet. I own 35 auto repair shops. So essentially what they're looking for is all the stuff on the truck itself. Does it work? Are the wheels in good condition? This truck, we had asked them to replace both rear tires. You can see these tires are like super thick when you put your hands in them. You can see comparatively to this one. See, this one's like a little bit, I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but these are a little bit more worn. They're still in pretty good shape, honestly. This is like the systems, the levers here to control like the whole tow truck. And so this one moves the bed in and out. This one moves it up and down. This one is going to put the hook out, like, as we hook the cars. This is gonna then, these two control, that's the winch. These two control the rear lift. If we wanted to tow 2 cars at once, we could essentially put this rear lift down. That would be the other control for that. We had our guys here yesterday. We looked over the whole thing. They had a whole list of stuff that they wanted these guys to do, and they did a great job. Greasing these, replacing these tires. They had to replace the alternator on one of them, fix an AC line. I think they had to replace one of the hydraulic lines. A bunch of maintenance things. They did probably about $3,000 worth of work, and I think I got $2,500 or so off getting both at once, and then also being a good customer there. So
why 2 tow trucks instead of 1?
I mean, so we've had 1 truck in operation now for, I think we're going on 8 weeks now. We have seen that like there are so many cars that are breaking down. Like people need a car and tow drivers every single day. I'm the #1 ranked call on Google, like within 5 miles of the area that we currently operate. We are getting way more calls than we can currently handle with 1, let alone 2 trucks. The guys here, they're great to work with. They had 2 trucks here in stock. They both kind of fit our budget, exactly what we're looking for. The towing business is like a $60 billion a year industry. There are people breaking down every single day. It really just comes down to our ability to service them and like get to them. And like I know that within 2 weeks, the day we turn these on, they will be busy. The issue in this business isn't creating demand. There's already a shitload of demand out there. The challenge and the constraint is our ability to execute it. It's our ability to logistically handle 10 trucks with 10 drivers and like the scheduling and the maintenance. Like in my other businesses, we need to create demand. We need to focus all this money on like ads and conversions and all this stuff. This business, there's literally unlimited amount of demand that is at our fingertips. Constraint is execution, it's operations. You know, we have some of the best operators, I think, in the world. I hire a bunch of special ops guys that run our leadership team. We have so much firepower behind us of people who know how to run logistics and build a business like this. And as soon as we get it down with 3, then I'm probably gonna buy another 3 more, we'll go to 6. That's the cool thing about this business. Like, I'm not inventing anything. I didn't create anything. All I'm doing is servicing business that's already there and just trying to do a better job than, you know, everybody else. All right, let's go buy these trucks.
That bank did take
I know, I told you they're the worst. I got a bank that will give me 100% financing to buy these trucks. So basically, I'm able to buy them with essentially no money out of pocket, no money down. We got the money that we needed, $152,000 to buy these 2 tow trucks. The banks like them because they hold a lot of the value. Tow trucks retain their value, and as we continue to grow, we don't have to put any money into them because we get the financing on them. And then the other big benefit is what's a thing called bonus depreciation. So basically, today I'm spending $152,000 on this truck, and I'm able to expense the entire $152,000 against, you know, our income. The cool thing about this business is there are already tons of people whose cars are breaking down and like literally today need to get towed. For somebody who kind of knows how to build and scale businesses, I think we can like build this thing pretty quick. Even today with 1 truck, I think we are at 50% capacity because we are turning down work. I think we're not going to triple the business. I think we can 4 to 5x what we're doing today, which honestly isn't that much because there's only so much you can do with, you know, 1 truck. We are going to be able to get to customers more efficiently, spend less money on drive time, payroll for the drivers, spend less money on fuel.
So more trucks gives you more yeses.
Yeah, the more trucks we have, the more yes we can get. The other part of this is how do we get more leads? Motor clubs, so we're talking like insurance companies like AAA or like Allstate or like Geico. And then finally, we're gonna go after just other wholesale accounts, other auto shops, the Firestones and Mavises and independent shops. There's collision shops, car dealerships who buy things from auction. We're gonna be rebranding as and I can tell you why we're gonna call them. We've been waiting to find a cool name. It's been some boring name, which is like our corporate name. We're gonna make these cool retro, I don't really know what era, but maybe it's the 70s style look. Cool company, cool branding. Well, most tow companies out there are like Fast Towing or John's or like Bill's. I know it's fun to do it, and it's fun to build something and know we're having an impact here. Here's the other thing that I have, I don't know what to call it. It's a joker card maybe, like it's this totally wild card. Our goal is to build a profitable towing business. The work's already there, but the wild card is all these broken cars need to go to repair shop. I own, as of today, 35 auto repair shops in the greater Philadelphia and New Jersey area. And our goal with every job is to get them to one of our shops. And look here, right here, 1 on dollies, right, getting towed, 1 on the bench.
How much is this job?
I don't know, it's probably 2 vehicles, probably 300 to 400, it depends on what they're doing. A car that is, you know, towed to us, probably gonna be on average about $1,000 of repair work. It could be low as like, hey, somebody has a flat tire and we just gotta like patch a tire and it's $30, right? You know, it could be a fuel pump, it could be brakes, it could be a tie rod, an axle. If the customer doesn't have a place they wanna go and we can say, hey, for a discounted tow, $125 is like our basic hookup and, you know, 5 mile, whatever. We're giving it a discount to $85 if they bring it into one of our stores. To be able to solve that end to end, like, is like really cool, and that's like really at its core what we're trying to do. A lot of times, like, I talk about a lot of the money and the numbers and like, cause that's like, I don't know, I'm like a numbers guy. But like when you hear those calls and we hear kind of those stories and you realize like we really are solving like a really good problem for people in an extremely stressful situation, that's like really what it makes it all worth it. And that's how we really can compound this thing and really build a big business that can serve a lot of people. Part of me thinks I'm like kind of like an idiot. I'm like, why didn't I think about this like earlier? Like I've always known about tow trucks, right? Like I've been in this business 15 years. I've been an owner, you know, coming on 9 years now. It's taken me a while to figure this out. But then once it clicks, it's like, all right,
light bulb.
Yeah, this light bulb moment of can we do it? Now this is all the good stuff. Now the bad stuff is like, there's obviously an element of danger to this business. I mean, we potentially are rescuing people from the side of a highway in a snowstorm where other people are like flying by, right? Insurance is very expensive. I mean, it's $16,000 per year just in auto insurance for a single truck. $16,000 a year is crazy.
Times two.
Yeah,
Times
times
three.
2. Yeah, so today my premium went up $32,000. Gonna grab some lunch.
Yeah, I'm down.
Cool.
Going to Cane's. Is Cane's a franchise?
I don't think it's a franchise. I think it's one of the most successful, like, corporately owned chicken ones. But all the other ones are, right? Chick-fil-A's a franchise, KFC.
Would you buy Chick-fil-A or KFC as a franchise?
If I was a franchisee,
Yeah.
by KFC. All right, let's go buy these trucks. This guy's like, what the heck are you doing?
All right.
All right, ready?
How we doing?
Good. They look great. Yeah, appreciate all the work you guys
No problem.
done on them.
All right. I need a copy of your license.
Prior to coming here, we sent him everything we needed, and insurance and all the stuff, so we can make this a seamless process.
In and out.
That's the goal, right? I think that's the benefit too of some of the more commercial dealerships is not trying to have a big sales process and finance manager. Make it easy.
Pretty good, huh, bro?
Yeah. There's only so much you can do with one truck too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we brought in 20 grand of work last month. We probably did 15 grand in July of like just repair work. I got a really good driver. That guy, I don't know, Ray, he was here yesterday. He's a good dude.
Right down here. Registration.
Ink. The name's wrong.
In and out.
That's the goal, right? Yeah, Portland Towing Corporation.
Yep.
It's all right. The thunderstorm everyone's worried about.
I think we'll live.
Girlfriends.
I think we're gonna go white lettering on the red truck and black lettering on the other one.
I like it.
Yeah, this one wrap company was telling us 2 weeks to put lettering on the doors.
Really?
Yeah, it also took us 3 days just to get back to us to tell us that. So,
So who's doing it for you now?
we got fast signs, printing them up, and
Okay.
we'll just stick them on. I mean, nobody's calling us based on the side of the door.
Once in a while. That's about it.
Yeah. We've been really focused on Google. It's now number 1 ranked in kind of the Germantown area in the city.
That must be fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Storm's coming.
Look, yeah.
Look at over there.
We're in there.
I know.
Is rain good for the tow truck business?
Probably, yeah.
Potentially.
It probably is. Maybe we'll find out today if it picks up a little bit. Is that good? All right, we got the keys. Let's go. We are back here. We just got the trucks back to our shop. We just got them wrapped with our new branding and name. I'm going to make another video talking about how we came up with this name and the importance of branding, I think especially in this type of business. And we just hired another driver, and we're ready to get these things on the road and bringing more broken cars here into our stores. I'll see you in the next one.